Welcome to another amazing episode of talking about boats with the one and only me. No, I'm kidding. Look, we got Kevin here. Kevin owns Kaku. Hey, Kevin, where do you sell these boats, man?
Where do I sell them?
Yeah.
Direct on our website, kakukayak.com, but you can use my homeboys here affiliate link.
And if you don't use it, just tell him I sent you over there.
That's right.
Because I gotta eat.
Let me know how he's doing.
Yeah. So Kevin, what do you got here? You told me to come over here. Oh my God, what is that? Ooh.
Well, this is the Kaku GURU. So this is our brand new kayak / boat, whatever y'all want to call it, because I know everybody's going to go, why not just buy a boat? This is the Kaku GURU. It's 14 foot. It's made for motoring. So whether or not you want to use a gas outboard like you see right here with this Honda 5-horse, or if you want to put an electric outboard on it, a Newport, a Torpedo, whatever you want, you can put it right there. It's got 3 power pole mounts off the back, so you can motor, you can power pole, you can use everything that you want to do. It also has bow mount. You can mount a bow mount motor like this power pole move that we've got mounted on here right now. This baby is set up to do everything you want it to do. That's why it's called the GURU.
So it's a do it all.
It'll do it all.
But anyways, why did you design this boat?
Just because I was looking for something to, I get a lot of people with the Zulu asking me for options for motorizing it more. And then I got a lot of people asking me for putting a second chair on the Zulu. So I really sought out to get a kayak that was a little bit more motor friendly and had the possibility for guys to be able to take their girlfriend or their kids out with them on one yak.
Or they're 25 dogs, because this thing is...
Yeah.
I mean, there are people that have like 5 dogs. I think they could have all of them in here.
It's the GURU because it can do anything you want it to do. To start off at the front here, you see this bow. It's got a beautiful bow. This cuts through water very nicely. This kayak has been made to be able to be motorized really well. But first and foremost, if you know Kaku, my stuff has to paddle really well. So it paddles excellent. So if you want to paddle it, it paddles very well. And then we have the pod in the center here, which you can use for storage. You can put a battery here. And we are also in the process of finishing up our pedal drive options that will be available for this as well. Got another hatch here. And then underneath the seat, you have another pod that goes through to the bottom. So you can mount transducers to it. You can put batteries in here. You can use it for storage. Lots of different options with this pod as well. You got 2 big hatches, front and back, and they've got inserts inside them that come in and out. So you can still access the hull, but it gives you a nice little bucket, let's say, so you can put some gear in there and stuff. You don't have to worry about it rolling up inside the hull. So it's got a power pole mount back here. So this transom mount here bolts on. This is an option you can get. Otherwise, if you get a Newport NK300, an NK180, Torpedo, they come with a mount that mounts right there. If you want to mount just a regular electric trolling motor, you can do that on here as well, or you can use our cheaper transom mount motor for that. Tons of options. You can set it up the way you want it, the way you can afford it, and you can always step up later too if need be, but the GURU is made to be whatever you want it to be.
You could also add full rest control so you could steer with your kayak motor.
We made a kit that will mount on here on the tracks and give you foot control so you can steer the NK300 or the Torpedo motors with your feet. You run the cables up in here. We made these recesses here for running cables, which will also be how you would run your rudder cable for steering once the pedal drives are available.
So what if I want to use it like a kayak? What options do I have?
For kayaking?
Yeah, let's say I don't want a motor.
Oh, this thing paddles beautifully.
And how would it look? I see you have another boat over there.
Yeah. Well, we can push this one out the way. So this one, you'll see we do have our insert here for putting a fin pedal drive in. So this is coming. There's a couple things I want to tighten up on it before I offer it, but it is coming. It can fit the fin drive. We also are going to have an option for the prop drive coming up before too long. As soon as I got everything, I need to make a few little adjustments to the rudder and stuff, and then that'll be ready to go. But it also paddles beautifully. If you're just looking for a bigger boat that makes you feel more secure on the water, or you want to be able to take your loved ones with you out on the water for a day, this thing can do it. This chair can go all the way back to the back, as far back as you can take it, which means you still have tons of room here.
And that is how it looks when you put 2 chairs on it to take 2 people with you.
If you want to put a second chair in, you can. I kind of recommend going with a little smaller seat so that it gives you the option to move around, but it can fit 2 of these chairs as well. It is able to handle 2 people. It's a large kayak, so it can handle it.
But what if people don't like that color?
I'm gonna have a storm camo, which is our blue camo with a teak pad, and we'll have the real camo for the hunters out there that like the real camo color. It'll have a teak pad too. So we'll start off with those 3 colors. Those have always been our most popular colors.
What is the weight capacity, the price, and when it will be available?
The weight capacity is 600 pounds. If you're seeing this video now, then this kayak is available. The pedal drive, we're probably about a month, 2 months out. So if you're watching this video at a later date, the pedal drive probably is available. It's gonna be the base unit without any motors or anything, or the pedal drive insert with just the regular inserts and everything in the chair is going to be $2,100.
And this is something that you could, let's say you buy it without the pedal drive option, you could add it later, you could retrofit it, change it up, make it your own?
Yes. All you do is unbolt the pod that comes in it and bolt in this pod for the fin drive, or the prop drive, there's going to be an aluminum bracket that's going to bolt down here that would hold the prop drive for you.
And how big is it?
14 foot long, 36-inch wide.
Wow, I thought it was going to be wider. I mean, it's super stable for what it is.
Yeah.
That's the whole design right there, and you have gear tracks all over the place.
As you see, it's got a huge open deck here. It's got tons of tracks. It has 8 30-inch tracks on it. So from the deck space down in here to up on the rails, you got tracks for mounting everything you need. You got a nice cutting board here. If you want to cut bait or whatever you want to do up here, you got a nice cover. Center hatch here.
Look, here. What if I don't want a cutting board? What can I do?
Well, if you pull this off here, there's actually a little pod in here, so this is storage. So if you want to turn this into a lid, or maybe we'll make something in the future that can go here, so you can end up using this for storage. You can do that. We're probably going to end up making a pad that can go here, and it can just be part of the deck. It's very strong, so you can stand on it and not have to worry about it. We also, under the seat, we got another pod the same way that's dropped in here. This would be for electronics if you want to mount them, or you want to drop batteries in there, you can. Different ideas we have for storage here, and we'll get into that further as we go along. You got molded in side handles here. We got our steering handle that can either mount on the left side or the right side. So if you do need a hand-controlled rudder for steering, we will have it, and it'll be able to mount on either side. Voodoo Zulu chair that will be also attaching to the Guru. You get to the back, we put in an extra 12-inch tracks back here, so you really have, on the deck space, you have 2 lengths of 30-inch tracks, and you got an extra 12 back here. There will be a reason for those that we'll be announcing as we go along. And then in the back, you got another big hatch here. Very sturdy, very strong. You can stand on it if you need to. And this has another pod, so we don't have this one bolted in, so we can kind of show you that this comes out, so you can access your hole back here if you need to, but you still have this for mounting in here. We got a nice rubber seal on that. It locks up nice and secure. And then when you get to the back, you will notice what we did here as far as for motoring. Right now we have the rudder attached, so you can see that a rudder can attach here, and the cable can run on either side, or you could run cables down each side for foot control steering. If you want to mount your motors that get foot control steering, we're going to have an option for that, so you can have foot control steering on here. 3 power pole mounts, so if you're not motorizing or you're not using the rudder, you can go single power pole here. You can do dual power poles here, or if you go with a motor here, you can go with a single power pole here. At the back, we got small tracks here, so if you want to mount some transducers off the back, or anchor wizards, or who knows, whatever you want off the back, lights, you got the ability to do that. We've made an outboard mount. This outboard mount to attach back here. So if you want to attach a gas motor onto this.
How much does it weigh?
136 pounds whole weight.
How stable is this thing?
Incredibly stable. You'll be telling everybody that. We got videos to show them.
Well, the boat is very, very stable. I had it on the water even with big boat wakes, and you saw me running around like crazy, so it could handle a big guy. But so up to that 550 pounds, you think it's gonna be fine?
Up to 150 pounds, you said?
No, 550.
550? Oh yeah, yeah.
So you could get like one of those giant people in here and they'll be okay? I don't know about that.
Yeah, you'll be all right. If you want to motorize it, we've got bow mounting up here. For bow mount, GPS motors to be able to attach to it. 12-inch tracks up here for attaching lights or whatever kind of gear you want to mount off the front. Very sturdy, strong, thick hatch lid. You can be able to step on this if you need to for deploying your bow mount motor. It's got very nice locks. Opens up. It's got a pod here so you can put your gear that goes right here, but also if you see this, it's bolted in here so you can unbolt this and pull it out and still have access to the hull. So if you need to do any wiring, any things like that, or just anything inside your hull, you can. We made it so those motors attach inside basically these two pontoons. What that does is it keeps the kayak from digging under power. So it'll keep the kayak more level, you get more speed out of it. That's the whole reason for that design. And you'll see how smooth this kayak moves under power. It's beautiful. Hello, Kevin Hawkins here with Kaku with the story today. We put molded in handles on the back of the Guru. Look at that.
Wow.
This is for adventure. So I went for a bigger, you know, a lot of my customers are asking me about gas outboards on the kayaks and stuff. And while it is possible to do on the Voodoo and the Zulu, I know what limitations it has for those. So this one has no limitations when it comes to that. If you notice, we made the motor so it recesses up here a little bit. So it is a little closer to your seat for reaching a tiller handle. I just wanted to make a big, beautiful, sexy kayak that's super stable. It can take a single person, it can take two people, and it can motor it how everybody's wanting to motor it these days.
We're about to test the Guru right here, Tarpon Sprints in Hialeah. Private boat ramp right here.
Yeah.
So guys, even though you could do 3 batteries with the NK 300 right there, it's best to just buy one Amped Outdoors lithium battery and save 10% by using my code Aliex Folgueira. Link down in the description. Thank you. Alright, go. There you go. Now this.
Alright. Put this back in here. Move that side and find you a little rope for the kill switch. No, it should be good.
What is this, man? Is this a boat? Is it a kayak? What is it?
Well, it still paddles really good, so.
Oh, where's the paddle? You know what it is? It's a watercraft.
This thing paddles really good.
Man, the water's so cold. Hey, Kevin.
Yes, sir.
Is this the Guru?
This is the Guru.
Why is that? What makes it a Guru?
Because it can do everything, as we'll explain later.
Like paddle, pedal, power.
It paddles really, really good, really good. And then it powers. It can go dual power pole, single power pole, motor. We got inserts coming, so pedal drives can drop into it. It can take a bow mount motor. As you see, we got the power pole moves mount on here. It can do it all.
Is it stable?
Extremely.
Shall we test it?
You should.
Wow. Wait, let me get a little deeper. What makes it so stable?
It's top secret.
Yeah. Let me get it in the middle just in case, because you never know.
Got big boat weight coming.
Exactly.
Crab boats. Huge weight.
Well, see ya.
All right, buddy, enjoy.
Kill switch. Feels like I'm on the ocean. The wake. In my hands, I got the power. I gotta get used to this. That's a sandbar over there. I wonder, the deep areas, where are they? This is 100%. I think it's deep enough here. I see some land over there. I'm gonna see if I take it through its paces with that motor. Okay. And then come back, put the move and do the same. Yeah. And then drop in the move. Okay. Yeah. You're gonna stay here?
Yeah, or I'll go out. Where do you want me to do?
No, I'm just asking because I might take some time, like 30 minutes or so.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
All
go ahead, buddy.
All right, if I fall asleep and fall in the water, go save me. You see, if you go in reverse slow, you don't need the thing. Yeah. Just a little bit, because if you go too hard, and then it gets flooded with water, and you don't want that. So they're not designed to go in reverse. Okay. Do I have enough clearance here? I got the power in my hand. Look at this. All right, guys, we are on the Guru. This thing does it all. It is a pedal drive power kayak boat. You could even put like a 3.5 or something like that, or check the regulations, maybe it's a 2.5, but you could put an outboard on the back. Right now we got an NK300 and we're just like running around here, learning about the area, taking it through its paces, see what's up. I like the steering. It's not that bad. Let me see if I want to turn speed. Let me see what happens. I'm turning. I see a flat area there. Wow. Steering is not bad at all. Let's go full blast. Seagrass area. Oh my god, it feels like I'm leaving a wake behind me. It feels very, very nice. Man, it's nice to have such a big kayak and so much space in here. It's crazy. And the control you have, hands-free, well, man, it is very stable. It's more stable than I thought it was gonna be, you know? Yeah, but this one is more stable. And I was standing there at the edge and it didn't feel like flipping. I mean, I was still putting myself kind of like inside a little bit, but I think the Zulu would have flipped standing on the gunnels.
It's more of a V.
Yeah, I want to see how fast this boat is. Gonna get out of here at 15% power. We're using this app, a boating by Garmin. It's expensive, but the GPS works without having to pay for it, so that's cool. What's the sound? Uh-oh. There you go. All right, so, oh my God, 15% power is marking 3.1 miles an hour. That's go crazy. Let's see if we go all the way to 50. All right, 50% power. We are getting 465 watts. We're getting 5 miles an hour. Cool, man. Let me turn here. I see the wave coming this way, so we may not get the same speeds. Let me see. Return. 4.4, 4.5. We're getting there. 4.8, 4.9. It's keeping at 4.9. Let's turn around and see what's up. Getting that 5 miles an hour at 50% power. Let's go see if we go to 75. Doing 75, we're getting 5.7 miles an hour. 5.5. Going this way, 5.6. 5.5. Marking 5.7 briefly. All right. I said I want to like put it 100%. See if we gain any extra speeds. Okay, it's 100%. I saw 6.3, 6.1, 6.3. Turning a little bit here. Turning at 100%. Getting some of that boat wake. It's a big boat, so in order for it to go faster, you're gonna need more power. 5.9. This is nice. I saw 6.5. I think that was a fluke, but definitely it's running around from that 6.5 to all the way to 5.7. But like what I like about this setup right here is the clean deck you have. It's like so much space, and I love being able to put the camera all the way in the front and have this giant view that you're looking at. And is it stable? Yeah, it is. Can I walk on it while the boat is moving? Hopefully I don't fall in, but wow. Oh no, I'm gonna hit. You guys didn't see that. That didn't actually happen. It was all CGI, you know, just making it for the looks, you know. That I didn't quite hit the oysters here. It never happened. Okay, so watch out when you walk backwards, not to hit anything. I want to paddle it. For that, I'm gonna remove the motor. Like, what fell in the water? Let's see if I could paddle it. It takes like a little bit of effort to go from zero to like move, but then once you move, it moves. Like once it gets out of that initial resistance, it just paddles very nicely. I hate paddling, so I'm not gonna be paddling this boat. If you get this boat, you get it for the motors or the drive or whatever else you get it for, but not to paddle it. Probably like 155 pounds. Do I need to move my thing out of it?
I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, maybe.
No, there's room, there's space. Uh-oh.
The wire.
Yeah, but that's easily remedied by
Just move it back.
yeah. It's all about, look, I don't know why I didn't think of that. Yeah, I'll put it there, quite there. Shoot.
I never use these things. You just loosen that bit?
I just tie it up hard. It's all about grip.
So, let's see. Well, see, it's not going to reach those batteries at the back.
No, just put the 24.
Yeah. 24. I mean,
we're done with the back. We just move the batteries forward. No. What do you think?
Move batteries forward, for sure.
The cool thing about this boat is that you have so much track that you can move the seat back and forth and find the sweet spot, right? This could be a tandem boat too. You could put a second seat, take a friend with you.
That's right.
Are you done? Are you okay? You're good now? Good. Okay. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and deploy the motor. I need to go a little deeper and see how stable this thing is. Jump over the batteries, because, you know, just hit this, just press it hard. Yep. There you go. Did it. Don't turn on, don't throw me off the boat. Okay, back on the safety of the seat. Do you see that? I turned around on the boat, it didn't flip. Must be super stable. I wonder if what happens if I go fast and I press spot lock.
Turn it straight first.
Okay, let's try it. Let me turn around first. You think it'll be safe here?
Give it a whirl.
Oh, come on, do it! Do it! Now that it's being recorded, I don't want to do it.
Worked perfect. Spot lock on the spot.
There you go. Man, this thing just goes. Okay, I want to go maximum speed. See what happens. Ready? Crazy. You gotta be careful with these things, man. They're too powerful. Did you see that?
I saw that.
It's all that crazy movement that this thing was doing, and I didn't feel like flipping. Did I look like I was flipping? Rock solid? No.
Solid.
Solid?
Solid.
Yeah, and it was like... It's like... Alright, I'm gonna go do a little test. Alright, guys. I gotta be careful with this ultra powerful motor. But I wanna see how fast can we go. We got a 36-volt battery there, and I want to start slow. I don't remember what the maximum speed is, but I'm gonna put a speed 5, see how fast we go at speed 5. 1.6 miles an hour. All right, let's put it to 10. We don't have a rudder or anything on the back, so there may be a little bit of swell going on, like the boat is not gonna track 100%. But we're getting 3.1 miles an hour. Speed 10. Let's say if I go to 15. Oh my God, I felt it. Whew. Dude, we definitely need like a big rudder or a heavy motor on the back. Going at 4.7 miles an hour. Wow, this is crazy. Big boat wake, and it's like nothing happened, dude. This boat is stable. There's more coming. Whoa, big boat wake, nothing, dude. Like literally, I could like fall asleep here. This is crazy stable. Can I stand up? Should I stand up? Nah, I'm not gonna stand up because what if I fall? But like, this is crazy good, bro. Look at this. I stood up. And big wakes ain't nothing. Woo, crazy. Okay, speed 15, we were hitting like 4.9 miles an hour. Now 20, 5.6.5, 5.3, 5.5. Wow, it's too much power. I can't do like a so much power. I can't do like a full test like I want to, because I have no way to control the motor just with the remote. I need to put a rudder on the back, like a giant rudder that I control with my feet, so I could go straight and turn with the feet instead of the keys. But this thing is powerful. Then I got it like 5.5 to 6.5 miles an hour. It's probably the same speed that you will get with the NK300, about that. But in the bow is just super powerful, crazy powerful. Did you see the giant wake? I stood up. The wake, like ginormous, like literally water was splashing over, and I stood up and it didn't move at all.
That was a big wake.
Yeah, super stable.
That was a fucking yacht.
It is a yacht.
That was a yacht.
Without the maintenance or the cost. Alright. Ooh.
Oh. $5,000 motor.
You don't like it anymore.
I'm gonna see if I can't cut some weight off the thing.
I love it though, but I couldn't fully go 100% and for like a long distance because it turned to swell too much because there's no rudder on the back.
Yeah.
But once you put a giant rudder and you steer with your feet, it should do amazing. But who has $5,000 for that?
Right. The low ranch.
Lawyer and doctor. I mean,
True.
Low ranch.
No, just hold the boat. I'm gonna.
That's all that performance is brushless motors. Which
Exactly.
That's what they're all doing.
So they could do like a 45-pound brushless, and really, you don't need more than that on a kayak. That's what I would do. All right, so let me see if I could retrieve. Ooh, the motor. I love the mechanism though. It's flawless. It just works. No, it's perfect. I mean, the older ones, the way to deploy the other motors is just headaches.
Yeah.
This one is easy. It just goes in, and it's small. Like there's not a lot of, you know. Okay. Yeah, you should totally do the foot steering with the rudder too.
All right. So we're gonna switch to the pedal drive.
No, that's last. Power.
Oh, the motor. The
Yes.
gas motor.
Tuck, 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 tuck.
All right.
So this boat is gonna go from NK power to outboard power in like 2 seconds, and then it's gonna magically convert into a pedal driven kayak.
Magically.
Wow. Self-driving boat, kayak, watercraft with the ability to be powered with anything, right?
Okay.
super yak.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's the Guru.
Guru.
This is our outboard mount.
what sort of horsepower can you put in here?
We're gonna put a 3.5 horse on it.
And you could go up to what, like
I think probably up to a 6, maybe more. I don't know. I want to test it first. You're the first one testing it out before it's even on the market besides me. So you're getting exclusive trying out during the testing process.
So when I get my own, I'm gonna put a 10 horsepower on it. Why not a 20? I'm gonna put a 20.
150.
50? No, a 20 could, I think it could handle it.
Invited Alex here for exclusive. He can come involved with me when we're starting to do some of the original testing to see what the thing can handle. So today we're going to be trying a 3.5 horse gas motor on it. We just tried the Newport 3 horse, the NK300 on it, and the new Power Pole Move. So now we're going to throw some gas motors on it and see what it does.
Smells like speed. What do you got there?
A Tahatsu 3.5 horse.
Looks like a 20.
Looks like it.
I really want to put a 20 on this thing. Don't worry, Kevin, we're gonna edit everything.
Yeah.
We're just gonna live in all the bloopers that...
What happened now?
No, whatever you did wrong, that's what we're gonna live in. Everything else we'll remove.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So this thing here,
Yeah.
it'll be nice if it had like a cutout so that it stays there, like it doesn't slip out.
Yeah, it won't on starboard. That's why I use starboard instead of metal,
Yeah.
because it's softer, so it's able to squish into it more instead of metal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but still it will like slip out.
You want the kill switch?
Yeah, 100%. Especially if I
I don't know how to use them, so. Yeah.
kill switch is
I'm kidding.
cool.
I never used them, man. I live on the edge.
Yeah, but you see me, but you don't do crazy stuff like I do.
That's right.
So you take care of yourself. I'm always like making sure, you know.
So I'm assuming you're probably gonna want to move that chair forward, so.
Yes, that's true. The cool thing about this boat is that now you put an outboard because you don't have the big motor in the front. So what you do is you just move the seat forward like nothing happened. More. Yeah, that's perfect there.
Right there?
Yeah.
It's not rocking in place here. Hold on.
Oh, because it has one of those ugly things.
No, it's up.
Alright, that's good. I'm gonna turn it on here
Yeah.
and then go from there.
Yes, sir. Let's spin her around.
You just pull this here, let it drop. Wow, you gotta go deep.
It's got a longer shaft on it.
Yeah, I'm used to the 15.
There's a choke right there, yeah.
Yeah. Damn. Woo. I never used this motor before and I'm just going like, is it okay, is it neutral?
Right.
It doesn't have reverse? And forward.
That's all it's got. No reverse.
No reverse. Okay.
Unless it's in the throttle.
Okay. Cool. Gotta hit the forward. And this is why you need a kill switch, because I may not be able to get back there. Okay, guys, give it some gas. I'm not gonna turn a speed because I don't know the area. You know, I'm just here out of my element, but man. Let me do a quick turn here, go back. It flies and it handles amazingly. Wow, I think it could totally take a 5.
Yeah.
Maybe a 10 too.
9.9.
Yeah, legal stuff. But how did it look from over there?
Awesome. The video should be stellar.
Exactly. I really need to get one so I could put the 5 and the 10 and the 9.9 and like really take time with each. I'm gonna clock the speed. See how fast it is with the 3.5.
I'm gonna go back over there.
All right guys, we got wake here from that boat. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm gonna turn here. You're gonna see how fast the 3.5 goes. At 6 miles an hour. Seven 7.4. 7.9. 9.5. 9. 9.4. 9.7. Is that 17.7? Skipping at 9.7. 9.5. 9.3. 9.4. Wow. 9.1. 10.4. Whoa! I think I could get maybe 14 with 5 horsepower. 10.2, 10.3. Whoa! Dude! Dropping speeds here, 9.4.
Well, what were you getting on?
I hit 10.4.
Huh?
10.4.
Nice.
Yeah, and it could definitely handle us 6 horsepower. If we get a 2-stroke, one of those cheap Amazon Hankai ones, you could probably go 12. 9.9 for sure. I'm gonna test 9.9, and then I may do some pontoons and put a 20.
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay. It's fun though, right?
It's super fun. Like, that changed the game. Like, picture that, right?
Yeah.
The outboard,
Yeah.
and then you got the bow motor.
Right.
So you go to your spot 9-10 miles an hour, get there faster than anything,
Yeah.
and just fish with the outboard.
Yeah.
And next day you want to go to a no motor lake, just slap the drive on that, and that's it. I think we should launch it like a boat, man.
I don't know about this trailer in there. How's it?
You don't want to get it wet?
Is it made for saltwater?
I don't know. Well, only one way to find out.
How's this for launching like a boat?
Well, it was getting caught up on what?
On the.
Oh, because that's, of course it wouldn't. That's because it's made so it doesn't slip out. Come on. If it was a normal boat trailer, it would have been on water 3 days ago. What's going on? Is this the Guru?
That's the Guru, baby.
And the Guru could take an outboard? Oh my God.
Here's your remote.
Thanks.
Okay.
Okay. It only took like 1,000 tries.
It was floor model.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh, I had an audience. I didn't realize that's why it didn't work. Let's launch. I'm just gonna do a little fishing. What's up? Hey guys, welcome to another amazing episode of Testing Boats with Aliex. We are on the Guru, man. This thing looks epic, bro. .2. Oops. Oh my god. I think it's crazy. Okay. So I had to do, like, I tried to get a shot with the motor. You kept falling in, camera. Don't do it, 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 don't do it. This motor is crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So I tried to do a special, like, you know, getting there, walking down and releasing the trolley motor, and the stupid camera fell out twice.
Well?
My camera.
Oh.
And then I'm trying to get back and I get caught up with the rod at my feet. It's like, what a rookie.
As long as he got it with the drone.
Yeah, no, we're gonna have to edit all that or not. I don't know.
I'll just send you little clips.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you could just upload everything, I'll look at it. Because I may want to do the bloopers. So, yeah, don't press spot lock unless you are holding down.
It needs to be calibrated.
Yeah, it's too powerful and crazy.
You're sitting on it on the bottom though.
Yeah, I know. Need to get out of the way.
Well, what do you think about it in general?
I think it's really, really good, and it could hold the two motors. I think it could hold probably a 10 as well. But I wouldn't be standing on a 10. I'll probably be like.
I don't think it's necessary.
I don't think even a 5 is necessary.
Yeah.
Could do like a 4.
Is it going faster at all yet?
I only got 11 and a half.
Really?
Yeah. But I'll put my fully broken one in, and I'll get in open water, deep open water. Maybe I'll get 13. We're gonna go and try to send it. .1 12.2 There's always something.
What happened there?
The brake, it didn't want to turn it on like the motor.
The front motor?
Yeah, it didn't want to like engage the to move.
Oh really?
Spot lock, it did move, but I don't know. We should try it. I don't know what happened.
It didn't do none?
No.
Maybe the remote went dead.
Huh?
Maybe the remote went dead.
No, I don't think so. I don't know, something happened because I wanted to do like the whole thing, like get up, throw in the motor and do a cast. It's like, damn man, can I get a shot? It is going home. Gotta remove the power pole. Should have brought my better standard. It's an old story. I'm only 3 hours asleep. Gonna commence a launch sequence. We'll see. This right here is the Guru, Kaku GURU. Supposed to be the one kayak that you could do anything you want with it. Pedal, power, bow mount, transom mount, gas, electric, 5 horsepower. The one boat that you could even do paddling. So I decided to launch from this side of the key. The Gulf of America side is on the other side, and this is the Atlantic. So today I want to launch right here on the Atlantic side because it's the beach area, and as you can see, it's low tide, and yeah, there's no water around here. I'm gonna have to paddle to get out of here. So I want to get that initial test in, see what happens. And if you get mad about me calling the Gulf of America, I don't know what you're gonna do when you open Google Maps and that's what it says. Just following reality. Let's go ahead and launch the boat down. Launch the boat down, bring the boat down, whatever. Okay, so, okay, all right. I'm gonna get this strap and I'm gonna drag this boat down to the water. If you want to use a kayak car, it will be a lot easier and better, I would say. But in my case, I don't want to deal with the kayak car right now because I don't have to. The water's right there, and I don't mind this thing getting a little happy with the bottom. Also want to see how difficult it is to drag it. Going down a slope is easy. Look at that. It's quite a workout dragging it. I would just put the wheels. But I just wanted to maybe wake up. I don't know. Tide's coming in, so 40 pounds later. There you go. Nice and easy. Let's lug it down. Okay. Motor is where it should be. Let's go ahead and bring the rest of the stuff. In life, there comes a time when you have to say no to those big trolling motor companies and get yourself a smart head outboard system from TBnation and save yourself 5% by using coupon code Aliex Folgueira. That will support the channel, by the way, and liberate yourself from the clunkiness, the crazy spendless amount of money of those big trolling motors, and just enjoy fishing and boating. This right here is an inexpensive trolling motor from Newport vessel, 36 pound. It only costs like $160. The outboard smart head is under $700, especially if you use my coupon code. And look at this, man. You have a GPS controlled trolling motor with an app that receives updates that is able to do more than what you're able to do with those expensive trolling motor companies. So let's go ahead and set it up here on the Kaku GURU and take it into the Atlantic Ocean and also the Gulf of America side. I love hearing that name, Gulf of America. It's gonna be on Google Maps soon. It's just gonna be glorious, glorious. All right, let's get this party started. There you go. For today, I'm gonna be using this Outboard 60-hour. It is waterproof, guys. This thing even works submerged. Don't do it, but it works. And has Bluetooth technology and a bunch of high tech. And use my affiliate link because it has a built-in coupon code. It's gonna save you 10%. This is an epic battery, like for real. Epic battery indeed. If I lose my remote, I could still use the Outboard by using the app, but hopefully it doesn't get disconnected. Just gonna put it there. Let's take this out. So a few things you could do here. You could maybe cut a little of this plastic here, so it's kind of like, there you go. I think we have power. Let's see. We got power. Okay, this remote needs to go somewhere. This right here is the most epic part of this build-up. So how the tide is coming in quick. I'm about to launch. I want to go that way, but the tide is coming in, like the boat was going that way. So I guess I'm gonna fight nature today and go against it. See how well this thing paddles. It's very shallow here. And I may have to go with the tide because I only slept again for 3 hours. It's just like that's a common occurrence. So I drove to Tarpon Spring, Florida twice to film with this boat, and both time I only slept for 3 hours. So I'm coming fishing with it here in the Keys, and guess what? I slept for 3 hours. It's like a common occurrence. So I don't have a lot of energy to waste. So, you know, I'm thinking maybe don't fight the elements so early. But guess what, guys? This is a true test, because this right here is just a few inches of water. It's literally, in some spot is like 6 inches, and this thing is just moving nicely. Kevin said this thing paddles. Oh, let's find out. It does paddle nicely, I may add. Paddles very nice. I'm moving nicely, just putting the blade on the water, and this thing's just slicing through. Like there's nothing holding it, going over all those. I think there are crab houses. Normally the deep kayak would just, you'd be stuck on them. This one keeps going, and there's not a lot of water here. This is cool so far. Wonder if I was wrong about the tide, the moving water. It does look like it's going that way actually. So it's like going this way. I thought it was going back, but no, it's going this way. Okay, so my Outboard system was not working because I put the steering color the wrong way. Goodness, Now we're talking. It goes through here, and then the nut here is just gonna oh my god, put it the wrong way, but thank God we got the Mantis anchor ready to go at any time. Kept me anchored here. Oh my god, they gotta be small because I keep missing them. They aren't small, they're big. First fish on the epicness, that is the Guru, can be no other than a Kura. And it was caught because I have all the trouble that I had with outboard and all that stuff because of me, my own doing. So maybe I sabotaged myself on purpose to make sure that I caught this Kura right here that I missed before. And I'm gonna let you go, but I need to take a picture. Okay, Kura? Need to take a picture. All right, I'm gonna let you go, Kura. Thank you for the sport. Man, I'm tired. I know I'm supposed to be fishing or doing stuff, but I just need a minute. Outboard is working amazingly. You saw how much current there was here, and outboard is working amazing here to keep me in the same spot. So I'm just gonna go ahead and move out of here with outboard and head toward the first island, because today we're island hopping. Island hopping. I think that's what I'm trying to say. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. Hopefully there's nobody fishing there. I need to go under it. Ooh, I need to go under a bridge. Okay, I guess I gotta move. So today we're doing island hopping, and I think that's how you say it. And my goal is to test out the Guru's strength, which is, you saw paddle it already. It paddles very well, shallow waters, and you could use dual motor setup. And for now, since we're fishing, we're just using the outboard system as a trolling motor. And then when we have to go to an island that is further away, we're gonna have to bring on the big gun. I don't see nobody fishing there, so I think we're safe if I go through here. Or maximum speed, 26-pound thrust trolling motor, 36-pound thrust trolling motor, maximum speed. And I'm gonna put the navigation to go there. See what happens. I'm gonna throw a little bit on the way. You don't appreciate how nice this is. Look how much the current just changed right now. Like on the bridge, it was pulling me on the bridge, and in here it's sort of like going this way. And I got outboard doing his thing. I think I might get rocked though. Let me take over because it doesn't know where to go. I need to look for the channel. I think the channel is behind me actually. Let me stand up and see. Well, it looks like I have enough depth here to do my thing. I'm just gonna go straight fishing. Before that, I need a sip of water. One thing that I like about Kaku is what some of you may see as a problem, as a drawback, is that it's just simple, man. It's not polished. It's not an iPhone with all the rounded corners and everything is perfect and it just looks beautiful. No, it's a tool. It's a knife. It's sharp, and it has the little cutouts that you need to do whatever you want to do. That's what it is. It's just simple. It's exactly what you need for the job. Like this boat right here. Think about a boat that you could like fish any type of water, right? You could fish very shallow water like I was doing over there and here. You could fish deep water with a trolling motor on the bow or the outboard. You could just to put a fin drive or pedal drive when that is available. It's a boat that you can modify to do anything you want. You could even put a second seat here and use it as a tandem. It is quite remarkable everything you can do with this boat, and it works. It works if you're willing to overlook those refinement details, which doesn't get you fish anyways. You're gonna have a great experience with this. Is it a boat for everybody? No. There's not a single, there's something eating over there where I was. I don't think I would cast that way. There's not a single boat that is perfect for everybody. Like, this thing is big. Maybe you don't care about motors. It's not gonna be the best pedal drive kayak, you know? So why would you buy it if you don't want motors? And I could go on, but I don't wanna turn this into a review video yet. Just wanna say how cool it is that I get to do all this stuff. Got the outboard here in the back. It's deep enough now. I'm gonna bring it down. So I'm just gonna turn around 360 here. I'm gonna step on my black pack, sit on the backrest of the seat, right? And just like that, I got the outboard down. And I could choose to stay here fishing, do my thing, manual 360. Could just go here on my right, twist my, center myself like this, and I could like fish this area. If I see something behind me, I could just quickly bring my rod back as fast as I can. That is fishing fast, guys. That is fishing fast, not the stuff that you see me do. And I could just cast this way, and there you go. I'm already in a 360 mode. And if I want, I could just stand up right here, and now I see I have a super high center of view, and I could like see fish coming to the boat and whatever. And if I'm braver or gymnastic enough, I could stand right there. One thing is that is missing though is all this is manual stuff. It would be super nice if this is a 360 seat. I don't see why you couldn't do a 360 seat, Kevin. Come on. That thing is, you could do it aftermarket, people, if you want. Make a 360 seat for this. You could just do a base underneath and put the seat on top, and boom. But like, Kaku should offer a 360 seat on their own. Everybody's offering a 360 seat. Why not Kaku, right? So I'm here thinking what I should do. The dock, there's people there. I'm just gonna get close to the island, do a cast, and go to the next island. Oh, the boat wake. It's making the boat cavitate. I still have like 3 more inches. This is 2.7 miles. If I, could stand up. 3 miles an hour. Oh my God, this is so cool right here. Oh my God, I'm in love. Like, this is where I am. This is what I love to be doing. Have enough water so I could use a trolling motor, have the remote in my hands, right? And just have my hands free to fish whenever I set the speed or whatever I want to get to. Oh my God, what a big cuda. What a big cuda. That one is big. That one is gonna cut the line. Why do you cast to it on Aliex if you know that if you catch it, it's just gonna cut the line? Well, first you gotta catch it. All right, guys, we're ready to go. Oh my God, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. It took me an hour to rig this thing, but I think it's worth it. Look, I got this gold paddle tail green, which is the color I like to throw around here. That's like chartreuse green, whatever. And I got 50-pound test leader and a little bit of wire in case we hook one of those big kudas. And I have it on the Aliex, I think it's 300 bait caster by Piscifun. And as you can see, it casts a mile or 2 miles, I would say. And this bait is, oh my god, oh dude, this doesn't feel heavy at all. I mean, it's not like a 2500 size reel, but like the fact that you could cast with it just like you would. The only thing is that it feels a little different because it's one handle instead of two. So you have that, like maybe you're missing that. Okay, I'm gonna keep going to, well, they're fishing over there. I'm gonna just touch the island here. If I see a big fish, I'm gonna throw this. Oh, there's a kuda there. And I saw a few kudas on here. Okay. All right. Yes. Let's go ahead and spot lock here. I don't know if I hit spot lock or not. Kuda, close to the mangrove on the island. I think our mission here is complete. Let's go and hit the other island, but auto boat just spot lock. I didn't spot lock the first time. I didn't hit spot lock properly. But now it did. Mission accomplished. I'm gonna get out of here with auto boat. Then I'm going to set up the outboard to just get out of here. It is 10. It's early. There's some big ones there. See, kudas are not like a red fish. If you cast in front of them, they're just gonna get spooked. One took it. Big missed opportunity with those kudas over there. I finally learned what they were after. They wanted it like very slow. Not slow, but like they wanted like kind of like a fish that is dying and move too quickly. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring out a boat back and go fast. Let's go on a run, guys. I want to see how fast we go right off the bat. I'm getting 10 miles an hour. Maybe we're going against the current. Whoa, it is so cool right here. I'm going over 10 miles an hour, trying to get to a different island, which is like, on a kayak I wouldn't do it. I mean, the autopilot, I've done it twice, but like that's the goal, to make it there, not to like fish and then go to another place. So I'm going about 10.9 miles an hour, and I think I'm going against the current. We're fighting something, definitely fighting something. 2.5 miles away, 10 miles an hour. So that will be 6 minutes per 1 mile, 15 minutes. So I should be there 10:30. That is the 7 miles bridge right there. That's where the big boats pass by. I'm trying to go to an island in the middle, not in the middle, but 5 miles from my launch spot called Pigeon Island. And I got the outboard there running at maximum. We're getting about 11 miles an hour, 10.5 to 11, most like average 10.5 on the way there against the current. So I'm happy with the results, you know. 10 miles an hour, it's basically 30 minutes to get there, so super cool. I don't know if that's a cold front coming or rain. I have a rain jacket, if anything, to cover myself. The Guru could do it all. So the goal now is to go to Pigeon Island and hopefully catch a fish quick. And knowing myself, as soon as I catch a fish, I'm gonna head back and be close to the launch, because just in case it rains. See guys, I really don't take chances. I calculate the stuff. Okay, like right now, just got bumpy because of that boat wake. I'm gonna put the phone away and use the GoPros. This place right here is so deep, it creeps me out. Creeps me out. Creep me out. Cannot even say the word. I'm so nervous right now. You have no idea how nervous I am. I'm extremely nervous right now, because right here, one day, a shark went for my motor hard, twice, because I caught a jack. So yeah, I can see the Pigeon Island from here. Oh my God, I can see Pigeon Island from my house. This current here is so crazy. That I'm feeling like the bait is doing stuff, and it's the current, man. Nothing is coming. Good, good, good. This is nerve-wracking, but it's exciting. It's exciting. I got nothing to worry about. This boat is very stable, and I got dual motors, and that's it. Like, I literally have nothing to worry about. If the motor shuts off, that it won't turn on, or I run out of gas, it would just take me longer, but I know I could get back, especially since I could paddle this thing. This current here is just crazy, bro. All right, let's not waste any time here. I fished the whole entire 7 miles bridge twice. I casted all the way there and some of the way back twice. If you want to check those videos, they're in the channel. One of them is crazy epic. So that's why I'm not fishing all this, because yeah, I could probably catch a fish after 7,000 tries, but my goal is to island hop. I can see it. Oh my God, I can see it. Woo, it's so exciting. I got here in under 30 minutes. I bet you the way back, we should go faster. I'm not touching the outboard because I have it really tied up. Not moving. And if something goes wrong, I just kill the kill switch. Like, it's not gonna turn on it. It's super tight up there. Like, see? It's not moving. I should just fish the dock. Okay, it's getting a little wavy because of the boat wakes. You don't see those waves because they're huge, just waves. There's a giant boat over there. So you don't see the water moving in huge columns, but I do feel it. 10.6 miles an hour. As I get close, I'm gonna put the other boat on and fish. Oh my God, we could see Russia from our house. What? On the 5 horsepower, right there. On the Guru. Pigeon kiss right there. We made it under 30 minutes. I think faster than that. I'm a bit far still, so I'm not putting the other boat system yet. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Those giant wakes. You see that over there? Watch. I want to see if I catch one. Just watch. Ooh. Oh my God. Oh. Okay, it can take it. The boat can take it. That's fine. But the camera couldn't take it. I need to fix that. I need to DIY something there, because whenever you do this, the camera just doesn't work. I need to get closer though. Okay, we're stopping here completely. Yes! Out of boat, and we're gonna fish that area over there. Didn't set this up for nothing. I think it got all wet. There's so many fish here. I'm nervous. Every time I see a lot of fish, I feel like there's so many I won't be able to catch one. It's like, you know, like when they throw money from the sky and you're like looking at the money, trying to get the money, and instead of just looking at the bottom and catch the money that's already in the bottom, you're trying to catch what's flying and you waste time. Sort of like that. They're not eating? Oh man. Yeah. Gotta get hungry. Do you have any other bait?
Nah, do you have some pinfish or croakers?
No, I don't. But like throw artificial, they like it.
Yeah, I tried that. They're spooky.
Yeah. Sometimes they're not hungry, so they don't eat the shrimp. Oh, you got something.
Got a cat.
That's something.
I've been catching these all day.
I want one of those.
They don't even fight.
They fight. I'm technically on a kayak, so I guess I could get close. Let me park myself here. Tarpon. Tiny tarpon.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Bro, they didn't even look at the bait, man.
They're not hungry right now.
That's messed up. Literally, it was in front of them.
Yep.
They saw it and did nothing.
I'm trying to feed these jacks to the birds and mangroves to the birds, but they're leaving.
You know what you need to get? The needle fish.
There's so many right here.
I know, get rid of them. I can't believe those two tarpons didn't even look at the bait, bro. Yep. Messed up, man. What?
Pinfish and
Something bloody?
pinfish and croaker.
Yeah. I saw some big pinfish. Oh my God, look what I got, man. Look at what I got. Seriously. I thought you were supposed to get rid of them, man. Yeah. Oh no, he got tangled big time. Relax, dude, relax. He's destroying my line, destroying my bait. Yeah, look, he got hooked through the nose, the head big time. Oh my goodness. These are flukes. Dude, the thing ate the whole thing, man. Look at this.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
great.
fine, get it. Shoot. Look, there's a tarpon there, bro. I'm catching that thing. Tarpon, you're mine. No, not with that cast, Alia. You're never gonna catch it with that cast. What are you talking about, man? Do you see it?
Yeah, I seen the snook chasing you too.
Look, I'm in front of it. He's not moving. I'm gonna, you know what? Stupid tarpon. How come you're not hungry?
That's the thing about these fish. They piss you off whenever they're not hungry.
That's why I hate sight fishing, man.
Yep.
Bro, a Kaku GURU just ate the whole thing, man. You saw that?
Nah, dang.
It cut it. That's why I hate sight fishing. Everybody's like, oh, it's the best. No, dude. Not the best. If that means if you're
Whenever they're not eating, you get mad.
It's crazy. I can't believe that Kaku GURU ate everything, man. Tarpon's still there. Oh, it's a giant snook, man. Do you see it? It's a big snook.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't even want to look at the bait. Come on. He's coming to me.
Tarpon gets scared of you.
Yeah, that's a pet fish, bro. You're not going to catch that.
He said.
There's no way you could catch a snook. It literally swam to the boat, right? And it didn't care. Yeah. That thing must be really hungry, or let's say you cast right there in front of the mouth and reacts and eats. That's the only way. Lucky shot. But that snook is probably like 24 inches.
Yeah, I seen it.
It's not the one that you're looking for. That's a big needlefish. I don't want that. I thought for a second, oh, let me fight it because it's huge. I go like, no. That means the peak is bigger, you know?
Yeah.
There is something over there.
Always fish here?
Not this far. I normally just go to the 7 miles. All right, I think we got something else. It's fighting hard. Oh my God. I don't know what it is, but it's fighting hard. You know, maybe it's a whale. Hey, look, I only slept for 3 hours and I haven't eaten anything. Just relax, okay? Oh, it's one of your friends. 40-inch snook.
No, it is not.
Yeah, man, look at it.
Let me see.
It's huge. I caught a jack once in one of these bridges.
Alright, you're good. Well, I hope you have a good day. I'm leaving.
You too, man. Hopefully this guy survives because I have to do surgery on him. Jacks are over there. Let's just get closer and start heading back. I want to see how fast it goes. Hopefully the current hasn't changed. Okay. This time we got you. Oh my God, it's a big cuda. Oh, dude, this thing is big. Oh my God. And I could take my time with it because the other cudas are with it. I got wire, dude. You're not going anywhere. Well, it went somewhere, that's right. It went somewhere. I got wire, I got everything. Got a good hook set and a tarpon. Okay, this one is big. I'm not gonna lose you this time. This time I won't lose you. The jack is like following it. Okay. Do I have this ready? It's not that big, but it's bigger than the ones I catch normally. Let me fix the outer boat. Okay, this is slippery here. Okay, big cuda. I want to see how big it is just for fun. So it is, it's kind of like the width of the boat. All right, I'm gonna let it go. Okay, I saw them over there. I sort of want to catch another one because I have the good setup to catch them. What time is it? It's 11:14. It takes me literally 30 minutes to get back to land. So I could afford to fish a little here. Let me move a little over there, see if I see that school of kudas again. Cast it there, I didn't even look at the bait. Okay. What is this? Why it feels like I didn't hook it right? How did I hook this fish? Nice chunky jack. Oh my god, coming here was really good. A tank. It didn't fight hard. I don't know. It was weird. Alright, I think I'm gonna catch another fish and go. I could catch so many fish here, but it's kind of repetitive content. If you think about it, it's the same fish. So no way I'm gonna catch a big snook. I could stay there and sight fish for those giant kudas, and they can't resist. But 30 miles away, 30 minutes away, I wanna be close in case I wanna go home. If I feel bad or something. I wanna beach this boat. Land. I touch land. Yay. Touch land. Touch grass. Landed here at Pigeon Key. Caught my fish. Now it's time to head back 7 miles and see how fast we go with the current. I want to see how much gas I have left. I say I have about half. It's hard to tell though. Go back 7 miles. Seven miles and beyond now. So 11.3. There's a lot of circling current here. I don't know which way is which way. I'm gonna run the thing until I probably run out of gas. Hopefully I make it. Pigeon Key was epic. So many big fish. Those kudas, they put up a huge fight. And there were like 10 of them. I could have caught probably 5 more. And the jacks, excellent fight. But I don't know if it's gonna rain or not. I gotta get back. I don't like that. Look at it. Don't like that fog. .1 miles away. And we're going 10. I saw 11.5 before. There'll be some current there. This area could be very shallow, but it's high tide. Right now, we're getting there. So hopefully I don't hit anything. Every time we hit a seaweed patch, the motor goes vroom. So that's Fred the tree over there. So I want to go inside. I want to run inside. Fred the tree. Let me slow down because I don't know this. I know these waters, but I don't remember everything about these waters. So I mean, it's supposed to be high tide, but it looks really shallow. I'm gonna pass right under Fred the tree. Thought I was gonna pass right under Fred. Oh my god, this thing, the current here is crazy. What? There's no way any of this is shallow all the way over there. I'm very close. Sort of want to see if there's anything around here. More people fishing that boat that I've seen in my life fishing. I thought it was a cool idea to fish here, but I'd rather just speed up to the next island. Oh, there's no more. Oh yeah, that little big island. That's private property over there. If not, I would have gone there. I'm gonna put my rods back and speed up. I think we ran out of gas. I think we ran out of gas, people. Okay, so I didn't make it. I didn't make the 10 miles trip. Yeah, there's no gas there. It didn't make the 10-mile trip. Hopefully I could deploy the auto boat quick enough before I hit the bridge. Almost. Crazy. I was like thinking, dude, bring the gas tank. It'll be fine. Say it could go 40 miles on a gallon, but that's 1.5 liters. Super big boat wake. I want to see how that affects the boat. Nothing. I guess this is a good time to test the auto boat system. Around the bridges, the current is, to me, it does circle. Like sometimes it just, all it's on it takes you under the bridge and goes around, and like there are areas where you see there like the water is just doing this, and it's a good test to see if this thing could keep us going straight. It's sort of like in the middle. I press the north key to go forward, and it's tilting to the left right now because again the current changes quick. I mean, I don't have to tell you, I could just show you. Look at this bait, see what it does. It would suck, but anyways, let's cast again. Yeah, it's going that way. You can see it. Okay, so I need to correct my course a little bit because it looks like maybe there is less current here. Let's see, correct it more. Okay, should be going towards the middle now. Let's see what happens. Hitting big current now. Let's see if it compensates quick enough. I don't want to hit the piling or anything like that. Get this rod. Okay, that was scary. No, I'm gonna have to take over. It's just too much current here. It will not compensate fast enough to keep me out of the current. lost everything there. All right, let's go ahead and see if we could spot lock here near the bridge. If I press the spot lock too close to the bridge, I'm just gonna go under because won't have enough time to anchor down. So I'm gonna try it right here, right now. I heard the odor. See what happens. There's a lot of current here, guys, and it's holding me.
Alex,
¿Qué hola?
how are you, man?
Saluda a la cámara.
I finally see you, man. Sí, no problem. How are you?
Bien, bien. ¿Puedes tomarme una foto?
Yes, yesterday I was watching your video, man.
Really?
Yes, man.
What do you think about this?
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Look, 10 miles an hour. I could go to the island and then get back.
That's awesome, man.
I just need to remember to bring more gas. Can you take it sideways like this?
No, I got you, man. There's a big barracuda right here.
Yeah.
It's not like this. Ready?
Go.
Got you, man.
Can you send that via Instagram?
I got you. Yeah, I got you.
Thank you, man. Have a great day. I didn't get your name.
It's Trini.
Trini?
Yeah.
Cool. And you? Hussein. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, me too.
Good luck, guys. That's cool. I think we had we accomplished our goals today: catching fish, meeting fans, and beautiful day here in Stingray. I'm gonna do a quick water demo right here because, you know, no, it's probably you're gonna probably have to paddle if something happens, like I run out of gas. Let's say I run out of battery, right? You're probably gonna have to paddle like this. I'm not even gonna bring that motor up because if I could paddle the boat like this well enough, I don't need to even bring it up. The one in the rear is down on purpose to create tracking. All right, so let's see how we paddle this thing. Oh, I pressed record. So much drag, but I could move. I got 2 motors and I could paddle this thing basically against the current. Current's going that way. Cool. I got no problem paddling this thing for a long while if I bring the motors up. If I didn't have the motors, with the motors, well, that one is creating drag in the front, but I could still paddle, so it's cool. But hey, I didn't get this to paddle it. Million snapper. Oh my god, this place right here is beautiful. Yellowtail snapper. All the snappers. Remember, all the species except the one that I need to remember. Lane snapper. Schoolmaster snapper. What the fudge? Popular snapper in Florida that has to be over 18 inches long.
The mutton snapper is a popular snapper in Florida.
I remember everything about the mutton. I remember this. I remember all the snapper species. Everything except the one that I was looking for, which is the mutton snapper. I remember what the legal size of the mutton snapper has to be, and I didn't remember the mutton snapper until I asked Google. Like, I didn't remember the snapper I was trying to refer to. It's not gonna catch anything. This is a test to see how shallow we can get. Very shallow. There's basically no water here. Let's walk. Alright, the best part is picking everything up and going home.